constantly just like, don't stop pressing buttons, stop trying to go for stuff because you're getting witch time because you're just getting too antsy. So now he gets to exercise a little bit of that against Walrus, who is another resident Bayo player.
Oh yeah, I think Tyroid drove Walrus here today, so we got lots of Bayos today.
Yeah. I mean, that's how this region is. Everybody's got to be on that top tier game.
Bayo's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so.
But Sexychu, he knows how to handle it. He's a patient enough player, and knows his ranges with Marth. So.
And yeah, Marth does pretty well against Bayo.
Marth does, out of all the characters in the high tier and the top tier, Marth is one of those characters that fares deceptively well against Bayonetta.
Stun jacket.
Oh, and he's also been practicing that a lot too. But he's got to make that count, because if he gets hit by any move on Bayonetta's part, then that stun jacket just disappears. It's gone.
Yeah, the reason that works is because bullet arts are not a projectile. They're a disjointed hitbox, which means if you counter it, then you get the stun jacket. But
he's going up to the top and going to be able to DI out of that.
Yep, just regular DI. DI to right so that the witch twist couldn't combo into the up air.
Nice side B, just getting some damage. Grabs the wrong way and only gets one hit of the side B for his trouble. Ooh, he's got to be careful with his air dodges, because Walrus is going to read it every single time. And this is okay.
All right, so this is his chance.
Yeah, no, in friendlies, Sexychu was also going super hard off stage. I'm talking about like any time that I was recovering is just like going in trying to edge guard Bayo, but usually that's not the mentality you want to go for, because Bayonetta is just. Oh no, he had that. If that was an up tilt, that would have been a good. That would have been just a good dislodge from the ledge.
All right.
He's still in this. He's got the. Oh, that was some tricky stuff.
Bayonetta down air landing hitbox is hilariously powerful for no reason. As he SDI'd it.
Yeah,
he learned.
Now his SDI has been on point this entire set so far.
Yeah, like Sexychu was not doing great towards the beginning, but like it's like he flipped a switch and then just started playing the matchup really well.
Yeah, the patience is starting to show more and more. He's just making some cool-headed decisions right now. Not going for anything crazy. You can't go for crazy stuff around Bayo, because Bayo will call Marth out on it. No ledge of visibility, but
with the double
very
jump.
good delay.
And yeah, Walrus is just having trouble picking up the kill, because Sexychu is just like, all your kill options? Yeah, I'm not going to let you hit them.
And he's even escaping from these air dodges. I'm surprised that Walrus hasn't gotten a read so far.
Yeah, Sexychu just doing a good job of not being predictable.
And his recovery has been super good this entire game so far. He's going low.
He keeps trying to bait an air dodge from Walrus, and Walrus is just not doing it.
It's not going to happen, my dude. That's going to be a punish.
Okay, that was a very mix-up.
Oh, but this is the part where you don't want to go off stage against Bayo too much.
Oh, he didn't kill because he didn't have rage.
He had the idea. And again, air dodging from the side B. That shield breaker almost killing, but not quite.
Oh, he dropped his shield, I think. Oh, nice get-up attack. Definitely not what Walrus expected. Okay.
Ooh, you had to hold that.
Thought for sure that was going to be a witch time, but yeah, you don't really want to try it on moves like that where they can decide how long to charge it for.
Well, now Walrus is starting to cook. He's reading Sexychu and starting to pick up on those little habits and opening up this Marth ever so slowly.
Also, Sexychu, I think, has started to go a bit more aggressive because he's realized there's only 2 minutes 30 seconds left.
Yeah.
He's got to start picking up the pace or he's going to get timed out.
It's the challenge of fighting Bayo where, oh no, yeah,
he used his jump and he got a trade.
It's the challenge of fighting that Bayonetta where you realize you got to play super defensive until you look at that clock and realize, wait a minute, the time's running down. Yep. I got to do something.
It's super important to not lose the lead. Like, the person who has the lead is hugely in control in the Bayonetta matchup, because whoever starts approaching is typically the person who starts losing. That is Bayonetta for you. And yeah, I feel like because the beginning of the game went so poorly for Sexychu, he didn't have a lot of options to finish it off, but he was making the adaptation. He was just, it wasn't enough to make up how poorly the opening had went.
Yeah.
But it's a new game. You start it off 0-0.
Right.
He could totally bring this back. He just needs to not make any big mistakes.
All right, well, let's see. Running it back to Smashville. Straight run back.
Yep, Marth is good on this stage. Tipper kills hilarious, literally.
Not opting to go for the stun jacket. Smart. While the stun jacket can result in some pretty cool things, I would opt
At this
just to go-
percent?
At this percent, I would just opt for just sticking to that just like that. Waiting for those moments where Walrus does something unsafe like that side B, and then punish
Use the
it.
side B.
Yeah,
Just
punish
use
with
the
your own
side
side B. Yeah, it's free damage. A nice falling up air and a
Didn't
good
get
call
the
out.
tip. Oh, if that had tippered, it would have been so brutal.
I'm pretty sure that would have killed Bayonetta.
From center stage, probably not. But it
It
would have
would've
put him way off stage, and it would have just sent a message.
So far, Sexychu has adapted very well in this match.
And now that he has the lead, he is the one in control, and it's just extending further and further.
Just these plays, using that kind of
Okay,
smart.
don't go-
Oh,
don't-
and he's going and edge guarding.
Wow. I
Sexychu.
thought for sure that was going to end poorly, and he wound up pulling it out.
Okay, Sexychu, I see you.
Dang.
He's starting to play smart both on and off stage. You don't see a whole lot of people go off stage against Bayonetta, but these juggles, putting on the percent, putting on the hurt very early on.
Yeah, Walrus got a very interesting Bayo combo. It wasn't like the stereotypical like special move, special move, special move. There was a lot of like air dodge baits and normals.
All right, perfect shield. Gets a little bit of a forward air exchange for his troubles. The damage is slowly starting to rack back up, and that's another punish. The side Bs have not been connecting this game, although that's going to be dead.
Not enough SDI, and he didn't get the correct DI on the last portion. That was a very solidly connected witch
Forward
twist
smash
at the
the wrong
very
way.
end.
Nice. Okay, that was good. That was the quickest option that he could have done in that situation.
Yep, frame one vulnerability. I
And
think
Walrus keeps trying to go for it.
based on his reactions, he might be trying to like jump and up air, and then getting the up smash. I'm not sure. I know I do that a lot, but I'm like not nearly as good as Walrus.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh why?
Oh jeez.
Why you gotta do my dude like that, Walrus? Why you gotta do my dude like that? That was,
Everything was going so well, and then it didn't.
I'm sad now, man. That was
It was a 50%. But
ouch.
he was